I've created a brand new club with only Youth Academy players, and we're going to be taking over them for 10 seasons. We've put the Youth Academy boys in EFL League 2, and we're going to work our way up to the Premier League and see how many trophies we can win over 10 seasons. And as you'd expect, because this is a Youth Academy challenge, we cannot sign any real players. That means no Mbappe, no Haaland. We're going to assemble the best squad possible through the Youth Academy. This is going to be the craziest takeover I think we've ever done. So let's set a crazy like target. 15k. I know we can do it. Subscribe so we can hit 500k soon as well. Season 1, and we're gonna do something crazy already. This team that you're seeing is the default team you get when you create like a new club. Of course, the players are random, but none of these teams can be called from our academy, right? Yup. So the first season is all about replacing the entire squad with just talented academy players. To do that, I guess we'll need to hire a couple of scouts. No way is Harvey Mercer being our scout, so we're firing him. What a way to start things off. Okay, let's get the best possible 3 scouts we can. I like this guy. We'll take him. Come on, who are we getting next? This guy looks good too, from Ireland. Okay. And one final scout. Who can we get? I think one of these guys. We'll get the guy from Iceland. Why not? So we've got 3 scouts now. One rule we're setting for us is that we can only sign academy players in the first season. After that, we're gonna have to just rely on their potential and growth. Okay, gonna send one scout to England. Of course, we'll send him there for like 9 months to get the best players possible. The rest of the scouts, I'm thinking maybe Spain for 3 months. Wouldn't mind some Germans as well. So there you go. Scouts have been sent out. We're going to try and assemble a blockbuster youth academy team. Probably the first player that's going to be in that team will be this guy, Oliver Anderson. So, yep, let's promote him to the senior team. We've now put Anderson from the academy into our starting 11. Just like that, we need to build a youth academy only team throughout this first season. Looks like we found our first set of players from the first month of scouting. A goalkeeper in Cordoba, Guzman in midfield, and Billy Dyer. So a couple of Spaniards and an Englishman. Okay. These 3, and of course Anderson. We've just got 4. We need another, what, 19 players. Ooh, this one's good. Ben Vogt from Germany, 80 to 94 potential. Remember the name. Bro, our English scouting project has got us this guy, 78 to 94 potential. Get into that team. And Caleb Metcalfe. I've never seen that surname, but he looks like an insane goalkeeper. Bro, I think with that, we've pretty much sorted out our goalkeeper positions. Metcalfe and Cordoba, 2 really good keepers that we can keep. So I'm going to just promote them. Our scouting projects are done in Spain and Germany, so I think we can look elsewhere and find some other players. Ooh, I think France would be a good nation to hunt for talent. We'll send him there for 3 months. And I'm thinking, let's get some defensive players from Africa. Maybe Nigeria could produce some really good defensive players for us. Actually, what about Ivory Coast? I like that. Let's see what we can get from there. In this first season, I don't care what's happening results-wise. We just need to assemble our 23-man academy squad with the best possible players. Looks like we found our 2 cams as well for the team, so we can promote them into the team as well. Meanwhile, look at the potential on this Frenchman. We'll sign him up too. Ooh, there are a couple more players we can promote now to the first team as well. Sorting out the winger positions for Dyer and Martinez. I also managed to sign a couple of fullbacks from Ivory Coast. That's I think a pretty good step up for us, and we can promote them too. I can't wait to promote this kid into our first team, but he's 15, so we're gonna have to wait. A quick update in the team. We've literally got our entire attack from the youth academy, our cam as well, our left back, and our keeper. So we are filling up the squad. Bro, trust me, send your scouts to Ivory Coast, you'll get the best players. Like, look at this, we're getting ballers from there. Look at this, every player's got like crazy potential. This man might be the best one. We've got a right back, 17 years old, 1.5 million value. What is going on? Oh my god, in the same scouting project, a player worth $1 million. I've promoted this beast of a right back that we just got from, of course, Ivory Coast into that team, and look at how good he is. 65 rated. And don't forget, we've got Koye as well coming in. That is one hell of a partnership. You'll love to see that. Even our CDM Sako is actually from Ivory Coast. We've got 3 players in the starting 11 from there. I was waiting when we're gonna start getting ballers from France, and there you go. Maybe Christophe Duval can be our version of Zidane. I like Duval in that midfield, boys. Basically, the first team is all academy players, barring that one centre-back position. Well, we'll address that soon. There you go, boys. I found a centre-back, and with that, we've basically got our first team sorted. Every player in here is from the youth academy. It's taken us a long time to assemble this. Guys, we're already in January, and we still need to have a full squad of like 20 23 players. Guys, I think I want some Brazilian flair in this team. So I'm sending a scout to Brazil for 3 months. We'll send winger or technically gifted. I think winger could be a good one. And another scout to say, where can we get some good players? Dutch, yeah, Netherlands. Why not? 3 months in Netherlands? Yeah. First month of the Brazilian scouting project, we get a baller winger. You'll love to see that. Guys, we're literally at the end of the season. If I haven't assembled a complete squad, we're just going to have to run with it, because next season, I can't sign any more Youth Academy players. But it does look like we've got a complete team. Ignore this guy, Farmer. He's going to leave. But we've got, right now, a full starting 11 of Academy players, a full bench as well. We just need to fill in the reserves. We need 3 more. If we get 3 more, we will be on 22 players, which I think is a good enough squad. And we do have 3 really good players in the Academy. All we need is for them to become 16 and we'll sign them up. So I think for the first season, we've completed our objective of building a Academy-only team. Some solid player growth, guys, from our top players. But this first season was just, you know, getting the team together, getting the boys together. It's a bit mad that we managed to finish 9th in League 2 with a squad that was just being changed every week. Oliver Anderson, top scorer. Expect to see him on the charts for pretty much the entire video, because he's the beast of this team. I think these charts are going to change a lot throughout the video, because the first season was all about assembling our team, but Oliver Anderson is at the top of them. Season 2 begins. Now that we figured out our team, we can get to know more about them. So this is basically what we're going to be seeing for the next 9 seasons. Russell was an English winger I found towards the end of, you know, last season. Our backline looks so freaking good. I want to see the nationalities. We've got a Spanish goalkeeper, an English centre-back, the rest are all Ivory Coast players, an Ivory Coast CDM too, a French midfielder, a German cam, and an English striker, an English winger. This guy's from Spain? I think so. A really nice balance of nationalities. And the bench is also looking good. We're going to see a lot of growth from these guys, man, honestly. But of course, the squad isn't complete yet, because we've got a couple of players we can now finally promote. Siloui's joining in. Hancock's joining in as well. I'm still waiting on Edson Castro, a baller, as a winger to come through. Let's put them in as well. Let's go. Hancock's going to go right into that bench. Yeah, basically, with those new players coming in, this is how we're looking. We've got depth, and I'm loving it. One thing that we're going to really find a problem is contracts. Look at the wages of all our players. They're literally earning less than £1,000 every week. Our wage budget right now is under 2,200. No, not 2,000. 22,000. It's under £20,000. How crazy is that? But we need to offer them new contracts. The first thing I'm going to do is give Oliver Anderson, the main man, a mega deal. We need to give him a 2-year extension. Doesn't want it. Come on, at least a 1 year. There you go. Let's give him a solid £10,000 per week, and he accepts it. And I'm gonna just renew contracts of everyone else, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. Successfully renewed most players' contracts. I've put them all on 5-year deals, and still some of them are earning less than £1,000. This is a steal. Finally, boys, we can now promote Edson Castro. Let's do it. That is officially our squad complete for this video, and now it's all about seeing these boys grow and win as many trophies. Let's see how quickly we can get to the Premier League. Okay, we're at the end of season 2, and it looks like we're gonna struggle to even move up to League 1 until we get like good overalls in our players. Okay, so Anderson is up to 77, Castro up to 67, Russell as well. Growth has been there. Make no mistake, growth has been there. I mean, with a 72 rated centre-back, a solid keeper, how did we not manage to get promoted? I'm confused. Stats-wise, Oliver Anderson is having a field day at this point. Just look at him. Anderson's killing it with his stats, but we need to move up divisions. We're at the end of season 3. We need to make it to the next division, which is League 1. Have we done it? And by the looks of it, we have. We won the league, and we're going up to the next division. Boys, I'm not even surprised. The player growth, we've already got our first 80 rated player. Keeper's looking solid. Defense is looking solid. This is perfect. We're out here winning awards, boys. Let's go. Russell, wow. I didn't expect anyone to outscore Oliver Anderson, but Russell, who's basically not been scoring at all, has just popped in with a 35-goal season. And Duval as well. Those stats from midfield. Oh my god. We have a new top assister in these streets. We're at the end of season 4, and looks like we've got direct promotion, and we're gonna be in the championship. We had a chance to win a trophy. I know it's kind of an irrelevant trophy, but we could have still won something. Although the growth this season, no wonder why we're in the championship. We're building up for having a solid team. team come the Premier League. Although some players are growing lesser than usual. Like Carabao, I don't know why isn't he growing all that much. The same with Sako. Maybe their potential is lower than everyone and they'll take time to get better. But apart from that, everyone else is looking amazing. Duval, top scorer from midfield. How did that happen? But Anderson's back to scoring a ridiculous amount of goals as well. These two are still keeping their records and it doesn't look like anybody's going to catch them. Since we are in the championship, I think it's finally time for a stadium upgrade. We've been in the town park, which literally has a capacity of 10,000 fans. The Youth Academy boys need a bigger stadium. Stadion Nede. I like this. This is more like a championship stadium. We need to see why the likes of Sako and Guardiola aren't growing all that much. Maybe it's something that's got to do with their development plan, or they're not happy with their contract or something. We've given him a new contract. I don't know. Has he maxed out his potential? If he has, that could be a real shame. All right, guys, it's this team's first season in the championship. Can we get direct promotion to the Premier League? I mean, we do have a solid defense and a good attack, so maybe. Let's see. Looks like we've done a madness again. We're going straight up to the Premier League. 5 seasons is what it took for this Youth Academy FC to reach the Premier League. Now we can start winning them big trophies. Finally, we've seen some all-round growth in the team. No wonder we got direct promotion. Look at our left back now, 75 rated. Our CDM Sako 76. The team is, and our keeper 78 too. Our team is getting ready for the Premier League. Oh, look at the stats too. In the championship, the level was higher, so we're not seeing the crazy stats of before, but these are still good. This is how the stats look like at the halfway point of this takeover. Next up, it's the Premier League. Our first season in the Premier League definitely warrants a stadium upgrade. We can't be playing for a capacity of 20,000. I like this. Forest Park Stadium, a good upgrade. The next time we upgrade, hopefully we'll be in the Champions League. It's taken us 5 seasons, but the Youth Academy boys are now in the Premier League. And that's the team we're working. I mean, our attack with Russell and Anderson, solid. Castro still needs to grow in his overall. Duval is the next Zidane. Jennings, Koo, and Lua are amazing. The back line is amazing. It's just a few players here and there. We need to get up to a higher overall. Bench is looking solid. The reserves is looking solid. I think we're going to have a good season in the Prem, and let's see what we can do. Although before that, I don't think I can get away with having players on these contracts in the Premier League. They will want more. Our highest rated player is Lua. Let's see how much will we have to pay him. He literally wants to double his salary, and I'm not even surprised. We're paying 85,000 to Oliver Anderson. So I've renewed most players' salaries, and look at that. Christophe Duval is now earning about 100k per week. With that, we're ready for the season. Let's hope we can survive the Premier League. Okay, so first season, finishing 11th in the Premier League. I'll take that. But guys, we're now 6 seasons in, and we haven't won a single trophy. That needs to change soon. We need some solid growth. And looks like we've seen some solid player growth. I think every player, apart from our left back, is 80+ rated. That's what we want to see. Even the bench has grown really well. Look at Guzman up to 72. Yo, we've got an 89 rated right back. How crazy is that? The Ivory Coast boys are our highest rated players. Oliver Anderson's done well, +3 on him. Jennings as well. Look at our keeper. He went up by 5 ratings. Edson Castro went up by 6. Awesome season where Oliver Anderson ends up being our top scorer. Vogt and Duval coming in with the assists. I don't see what could stop Anderson or Duval at this spot. First season in the Premier League done, and I think we're building towards winning some trophies. We're at the end of season 7. Have we finally won a trophy? Okay, this season, winning a trophy is, I think, a bit far-fetched, but if we can start, you know, qualifying for Europe, that would be a dub, and we have finished in the top half of the table. It's a 5th place finish. That means we get Europa League for next season. I don't mind that. That's not too bad, but we need to win the Europa League. And looks like player growth was solid as well this season, as every player is above 80 overall finally. And also, we've got our first 90+ rated player in our right back, Lua. That is awesome. Oliver Anderson and Russell with the same amount of goals. Duval is legit the assist king. I don't think anyone's catching Oliver Anderson. This is the first time the Youth Academy boys are in the Europa League, and we need to win it. Not just that, guys. You look at the overalls of our team. We should be winning even the Premier League. That is actually so unlucky. We finished 2nd in our Europa League group, but hey, we've still got a chance. Also, it's about time one of our players contend for the Ballon d'Or, but this wasn't the year. Erling Haaland being 94 rated, of course he wins it. Oh my god, we've reached the Carabao Cup Final. This is it. A chance to win a trophy with the Youth Academy Club. This could be our first ever trophy with the Youth Academy, boys. It's taken us 8 seasons. Can it happen? Let's see. And it does. Russell scores 4 goals. Bro, what a beast. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, trophy number 1. Is this the season? Is season 8 the season we win the Premier League? Because it's looking good. We've got ballers in the team. Oh my god, I think we've done it. I think we've done it by 10 points. The Youth Academy boys have won the Premier League. It's only taken us 8 seasons, but that is trophy number 2 in the bag. Now, Europa League, round of 16 was good for us. We got through Wolfsburg, we got through Verona, we knocked out Fulham, and we're in the final with Lyon. We could win the poor man's treble by winning the Europa League. Let's make it 3 trophies for the season, boys. We're more than good enough to do it. Come on, what's gonna happen here? Anderson and Caradula score, and we've won the Europa League. 3 trophies this season. Now only the Champions League remains. Russell is my goat, man. He scored 4 in the Carabao Cup Final. He went up by 5 ratings. Bro, he could be one of our only players to win the Ballon d'Or. We'll have to have a check next season because he's a baller. Anderson with 22 still. Castro coming up with the goods. Duval in midfield is unreal. I'm surprised he didn't go up in his overall, though. And this right back, Lua, 96 rated, bro. That is just nutty. You know what's crazy? The oldest player in this team is 25, and we're 8 seasons into career mode. How crazy is that? These are the stats for now. 2 more seasons to go. I want to win the Champions League. Now that we're in the Champions League, it is time for a brand new stadium, and I think the one I like the most is Waldstadion. That's what we're going with. Let's win the Champions League in this new stadium. The team is set. We've got absolute ballers everywhere. Let's win big trophies. Well, we got a chance to add an easy trophy. Well, Man United, I don't know if it's an easy game or not, but if we beat them in the Community Shield final, that is trophy number 4, but we don't get it. How do we end up winning the Europa League, the Premier League, and the Carabao Cup, but not the Community Shield? I don't get it. We could still win the UEFA Super Cup, but we're up against the Ballon d'Or winner Haaland. What is going to happen here? And we actually end up winning this Duval with a brace. That is trophy number 4. Is any one of our players going to be nominated for the Ballon d'Or? Russell is in there, and Castro. We've got 2 Ballon d'Or nominees, but we're up against Haaland and Mbappe. Castro wins the Ballon d'Or. Why is the graphic not popping up? That's a bit disappointing. But anyways, Castro has won a Ballon d'Or. That's the Brazilian tax. I feel like Russell deserved it a bit more. Have a look at this. Russell's 93 rated. Fair enough, I guess. Another Brazilian to win the Ballon d'Or. I feel like it's super satisfying to see, you know, the academy team. We build it and a player wins the Ballon d'Or from there. Feels cool. Make that trophy number 5 because we're at the end of the season and we've won back-to-back Premier League trophies. But what's important is the Champions League. We've topped our group. We knocked out Barcelona only just. But Wolfsburg, yo, pretty sure we knocked them out in the Europa League last season. That's a huge upset. And we don't win the Champions League. We've now got only 1 season to try and win the Champions League because the next season is going to be the last one. Look at Russell at 95. Look at Lua at 97. Bro, we're building a monstrous team. Anderson and Russell's fight for top scorer keeps going on, and Duval keeps consistently picking up assists. Anderson has crossed 200 goals for the club. All right, we're at the end of season 10, the final season with the youth boys, and we win the Premier League for the 3rd time in a row. That's trophy number 6, and we also won the Community Shield, so trophy 7. FA Cup as well, make that 8. It's been a successful season. Carabao Cup as well. We've won everything in England. Trophy number 9. What about the Champions League? Unfortunately, Borussia Dortmund knocked us out. That stuff. So we won pretty much everything apart from the Champions League. This team is unreal. Fair enough, man. Honestly, fair enough. We've managed to build a youth academy only team where literally 5, 6, 7 players are 90 plus rated. The bench is, I think, where we lost out a bit on, but still pretty insane. For the final season, Duval was insane. Anderson as well. I think these two will hold their stats. 230 goals for Anderson in the final season and 100 plus assists for Duval. These two are amazing. And that's that for a video. We took over a youth academy only team and pretty much won everything apart from the Champions League. But this was fun. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.